Lisa's journey from the streets of Hell's Kitchen to the pinnacle of 80s and 90s music fame. The beginning a dream in Hell's Kitchen. Lisa Velez, better known as Lisa, was born in the heart of Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan, New York City, in 1967. Growing up in this neighborhood was no easy feat. The streets were rough, and life was tough for many Puerto Rican families like hers. Despite the hardships, young Lisa always had a deep love for music. Raised in a family that celebrated their Puerto Rican heritage, music was part of her soul. Her mother played Spanish songs around the house, and Lisa would sing along, dreaming of one day making it big. Though the odds seemed stacked against her, Lisa had an unbreakable spirit. She faced the challenges of growing up in a low-income area, but her passion for music pushed her forward. She attended Julia Richmond High School, where she met friends who shared her love for singing and dancing. Little did she know that her journey would take her from the streets of New York to international fame, finding her way in the music scene. As a teenager, Lisa would sneak into clubs where she was captivated by the sounds of hip-hop, R&B, and freestyle as genre-blending Latin rhythms with upbeat pop and dance sounds. The New York music scene was electric, and Lisa wanted to be part of it. Her big break came unexpectedly in the early 80s when she met Mike Hughes and Alex Spanador Mosley, members of the emerging band Full Force. They were impressed by her voice and saw potential in her raw talent. Lisa's journey with Full Force would change her life forever. Hughes and Mosley introduced her to the group's other members, and together they formed Lisa and Cult Jam. The band's unique mix of freestyle, R&B, and pop with Latin influences resonated with young listeners in New York and beyond. Lisa's powerful vocals, combined with the innovative production style of Full Force, were a perfect match. The breakthrough, I Wonder If I Take You Home. The band's breakthrough came with the single I Wonder If I Take You Home, a song that would propel them to fame. Released in 1985, the track was an instant success, reaching No. 1 on the Billboard Hot Dance Club Play chart and becoming a staple in nightclubs across the country. The song resonated with young women, especially because it touched on themes of love, vulnerability, and trust. Lisa's voice carried emotion and authenticity, and listeners could relate to her. Despite the song's success, Lisa faced significant struggles. The music industry in the 80s was still predominantly male-dominated. And as a young Latina woman, Lisa faced stereotypes and prejudice. People doubted her talent and assumed that she wouldn't be able to succeed. But her determination was stronger than any criticism. She was committed to proving that she deserved to be there, rising to the top. With the success of I Wonder If I Take You Home, Lisa and Cult Jam quickly became one of the hottest acts of the decade. They followed up with more hits like Can You Feel the Beat, All Cried Out, and Head to Toe. Each song showcased Lisa's vocal strength and emotional depth. All Cried Out, a ballad, became an anthem for heartbreak and was especially beloved by fans. Lisa's voice had a unique ability to convey both vulnerability and strength, making her relatable and inspiring. Throughout the late 80s, the group continued to release hit after hit, with their popularity soaring both in the US and internationally. Lisa's fame grew, and she became a role model for many young Latinas who saw her as a symbol of empowerment. She was proud of her Puerto Rican heritage and showed young Latinas that they too could break barriers. Challenges along the way. However, success did not come without challenges. As her fame grew, Lisa struggled with the pressures of the music industry. Constant touring, late-night performances, and the demanding schedule took a toll on her health and personal life. She struggled with exhaustion and homesickness, missing her family and the simplicity of her life before fame. Additionally, as her popularity increased, so did the media scrutiny. The press wanted to know everything about her personal life, and she found it hard to balance her public and private self. Lisa also faced frightening health scares. At one point, she had a breast cancer scare.
Lisa and Cult Jam. Oh, wow. Lisa is the pioneer for Latin hip-hop with songs like Wonder If I Take You Home, Can You Feel the Beat, All Cried Out. That just took me back to when I was crying over a boyfriend. Oh, my God. I can keep going on and on and on, but I want to bring her out. We also love her realness. She is a breast cancer survivor whose story has inspired people all around the world. Lisa is currently on tour, but she made some time for the TAM fam. We know her, we love her. Let's give her some love. Lisa! Your survival of breast cancer. 21 years old, you went through chemotherapy.
Yeah.
And I think you're one of the first big, hip-hop stars, female hip-hop stars, I think, that really talked about it.
It was hard to talk about back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hard. There was no one to speak on it, really, and to be on tour and to have to carry that pack, over, or underneath, clothing. The guys used to ask me, are you gaining weight? Are you pregnant? I was like, no, I'm going through chemo. Wow. Yeah, no one knew. I had to hide it, basically. My mom didn't even know.
Your mother didn't even know?
No, I had to hide it.
Deeply affected her and reminded her of the importance of health and self-care. The fear of cancer forced her to take a step back and evaluate her life, prioritizing her health and loved ones. Fortunately, it was a scare and nothing more, but the experience left a lasting impact on her. She became an advocate for women's health, encouraging her fans to get regular checkups and to never ignore symptoms. This challenge, though frightening, showed her resilience and her ability to come back stronger. There were also industry struggles. The early days of her career were financially difficult, as she received little financial compensation for her work compared to her male counterparts. The issue of fair compensation was a battle that many women in the music industry faced, and Lisa was no exception. She often had to fight to be treated as an equal, proving herself time and time again in a male-dominated world. Her legacy and influence. Despite these obstacles, Lisa remained resilient. She and Cold Jam continued to produce chart-topping albums and iconic songs that shaped the freestyle and Latin pop music scenes. Lisa's unique style and sound made her a pioneer in the industry, paving the way for future Latin artists in the mainstream music scene. She inspired generations of female artists who saw her as a trailblazer who had managed to break into a tough industry without compromising her heritage or identity. In the early 90s, as the music scene shifted, Lisa and Cult Jam decided to go their separate ways. However, Lisa continued to perform as a solo artist, showing her versatility and longevity in an ever-evolving industry. Her dedication to her craft remained strong, and she continued to inspire fans with her music. Life after fame and continued success. Even after her peak fame, Lisa didn't fade into obscurity. She made appearances on television, acting in series like Latina and Law Order, which showcased her versatility and broadened her appeal. Lisa also made it a priority to give back to her community. She has worked with various charities and mentored young artists, particularly those from underprivileged backgrounds, helping them navigate the challenges of the music industry. In recent years, Lisa has experienced a resurgence in popularity as fans of 80s and 90s music rediscover her hits. She still performs and tours, delighting fans old and new with her timeless music. Lisa's journey from the tough streets of Hell's Kitchen to the heights of fame and back again is a testament to her talent, determination, and resilience. 5 amazing facts about Lisa. 1. Trailblazer for freestyle music, Lisa and Cult Jam were one of the first groups to popularize freestyle music, a genre blending Latin rhythms, hip-hop beats, and pop elements. Her success helped pave the way for Latin artists in the mainstream U.S. music scene. 2. I Wonder If I Take You Home was an accidental hit. The song I Wonder If I Take You Home was initially recorded as a demo. A European DJ picked it up, and it became a club hit overseas before it was even released in the United States, launching Lisa's career. 3. A multi-talented artist besides her musical success, Lisa is also an actress. She appeared in TV shows like Law Order and the Nickelodeon series Latina, where she played the title character's mother, showcasing her versatility as an entertainer. 4. Resilience in a male-dominated industry. Lisa faced significant challenges as a Latina woman in a male-dominated industry. Despite the discrimination and stereotypes, she broke through barriers, earning respect for her talent and resilience. 5. Her influence lives on. Lisa's music has inspired numerous artists across genres, and her songs are often sampled by new artists. Her iconic track, All Cried Out, has been covered by artists like Allure, showcasing the timeless appeal of her music. Conclusion. Lisa's life story is one of resilience, passion, and groundbreaking success. From her humble beginnings in Hell's Kitchen to her rise as one of the leading voices of the 80s and 90s, she defied the odds and made an indelible mark on the music industry. Her influence as a pioneer of freestyle and Latin pop music continues to resonate with audiences today, proving that her legacy will endure for years to come.